The principal objectives governing this design are to establish an integrated system of functional open space, to augment the rural character present around the site, to provide regional environmental features that support sustainability in a larger context, to design a variety and mix of building types, including workforce housing, to enhance the surrounding settlements by balancing and supplementing useful amenities, and, most of all, create sustainable communities that promote stewardship of the land. We now take a visual journey through our conceptual design process. Our site is an enormous land area of 5,000 acres or nearly 8 square miles. It spans approximately across 4 miles spread in 2 parcels of land separated by existing farm fields and land owned by another group. To the north and northwest of the site is the Corbett Wildlife Management Area. To its east and south are residential areas and the related road network. On its northeast corner is the county's regional park and the site for a future high school. On the southeast corner are an existing middle school and an elementary school. The site has 3 major canals adjacent to it, which the Water Management District has sought to connect for many years. Our plan seeks to join those canals along the west boundary by providing a 300 feet wide flowway to take water north to the Emo Canal and a wider 1200 feet filtration marsh along the north. We are also proposing to give a 60-acre canal on its western side to the South Florida Water Management District. This system forms a first major functional sustainable feature, the flowway and the green trails we shall create along it. We are proposing to give a conveyance of nearly 400 acres to the South Florida Water Management District. The wetland flowway incorporated into the project provides for the first time the ability after many decades for regional water managers to restore the connections between the only federally designated wild and scenic river of South Florida, that is the Loxahatchee River, with the Loxahatchee National Wildlife Refuge and other surrounding wetland and water areas. The northern areas of both the river and the refuge are cypress swamps and prime recreational areas for canoeing and kayaking in North Palm Beach County. Through a carefully designed polishing wetland along a site's northern border, water quality for the new source of flow to the river is being enhanced. The flowway will also enable water managers to prevent harmful excessive stormwater discharges to the south estuary of the river by providing access to the regional storage reservoirs. By incorporating this feature on our site, we are providing an close to the river, protecting critical water quality and providing flood protection and water supply in the region. Besides restoring the long-destroyed connections and improving overall water management, this method truly works as a healing mechanism to the aquatic ecosystem of the region. To augment the existing farmland adjoining our property, we are keeping aside more than 600 acres of our land to consolidate and set aside a large continuous portion of countryside for farm fields. Together they form nearly 2,000 acres of uninterrupted farmland. The edges of the site will be sensitively treated to protect, enhance and respect the surroundings with peripheral edges of large varying widths. The existing edge along 180th Avenue will be enhanced with a 300 feet scenic corridor to respect the privacy of the present neighbours. The area will include waterways and greenways with rustic bicycle paths and horse trails. A section across the greenway and waterway buffer along 180th Street indicates the large width of the scenic corridor proposed. Over 8 miles of horse trails encircle the site with possible extensions with trails generated by neighbouring future villages, giving residents and neighbours the opportunity to pursue equestrian activities and enjoy the rural ambience. The farm fields, flowway, enhanced edges and trails, all embedded within the surrounding wetlands and western fields, together form a significant amount of countryside open space around the future villages. In addition, 50 acres of land along with the lake are being proposed to be dedicated to the county to expand its regional park, adding to the quality of open green areas. Another important benefit of this proposed dedication is the connection it provides to the Corbett Wildlife Area from the county's regional park. The 615 acres of farmland set aside on the site will be an extension of the villages. A UPIC lot and weekend farmers' markets in the future village centres will also be part of this system. The farms on our site will consist of a variety of vegetable fields. They will stand as a remnant to the site's agricultural history. Farmers' markets in the village centres will sell fresh produce. The main intent is to promote stewardship of the land, educate future generations to appreciate the process of cultivation, and integrate farming as part of habitation and countryside living. The UPIC fruit patch will also allow residents and neighbours to enjoy another sustainable option in addition to the markets and benefit from the proximity to the farm fields. To enhance the existing scenic edge where the site's corner meets the Corbett Wildlife Area and create a functional and educational green zone, a scenic trail system originating from a nature centre is planned at the central part of the site. A green system of learning grounds with an area more than a mile in length consisting of areas for nature appreciation, native plantings, trail systems, and an observation tower near the flowway overlooking the Corbett Wildlife Area is proposed. The entire system will encompass nearly 75 link to an additional 25 acres to its south for greenways and educational use. The Nature Centre will contain exhibits and information on species found in the Corbett Wildlife Area. Trails originating from it will allow users to spot other interesting local flora and fauna. In addition, a canoe trail will also traverse along this area. Jogging and walking trails are designated with areas for rest, picnics, and to develop a general learning and appreciation for South Florida's native species. At the end of the trail near the flowway and the Corbett Wildlife Area will be an observation tower. Close by will be another canoe pickup and launch area as part of the canoe trail from the Nature Centre. All along the waterfront is the flowway trail as part of a larger interconnected greenway trail system. Around the primary road network leading to the communities and possibly connecting to other developments are scenic corridors of 60 feet width on both sides of the road with landscape plantings, trees and bicycle and pedestrian paths.